In honor of this video, I'm going to be talking in a British accent the entire time. Don't go! Don't stop! Today I'm doing the Harry Potter tag, and I saw this from Jessie the Reader, and I didn't even know it was a thing on the internet until today when I was coming up with tags to do. So since I don't have very many books on my bookshelf, all the other ones were kind of hard to do, so I decided to do the one that, let's just say, comes pretty easy. What I'll be doing is answering a series of Harry Potter related questions and letting you guys know exactly how far this has seeped into my psyche. What is your favorite book in this series? My favorite book would have to be The Half-Blood Prince. Everything that I learned about Snape and Harry and more intricateness of their characters, I guess, it just solidified exactly everything that I love about the series. It was a pretty big book too, and I remember reading it in 2 days, being locked in my room. My mom actually would just leave food outside my door because the second that I got that book, I was in the wizarding world. I wasn't on planet Earth. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is The Philosopher's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone if you're on the Western Hemisphere, I guess. And you can't tell me that when you watch that movie. I watched it when I was in grade 5, and I went with my class, and I was just awestruck the second that I saw Dumbledore use the Deluminator and McGonagall talking about Harry and saying he'll be known by everybody. You just know it's going to be something quite incredible from there on out. What is your least favorite book? How dare you? What are some parts of the book/movie that made you cry? Well, I'm sure there have been a lot of answers that I could relate to similarly. All the deaths were painful. Once Hedwig died, I knew for a fact that this was going to be a very dark book in the last installment. And I would have to say that the parts that made me cry that were unexpected would have to be everything about Voldemort's past and about the Gaunt family and just how messed up everything was in there. Like when Merop died, it was actually sad, and that just proves everything that anybody knows about J.K. Rowling's writing, that if you can sympathize the origins of the villain that you've learned to hate, then you got some power in your words, lady. Who is your favorite character in the book? The answer is completely and totally Hermione Granger. Reading the books and watching the movies, I was in the very same state as she was when people would get annoyed about how much I read or how much it is that I enjoy school and all that stuff, and she wasn't having it. She didn't care. Once Harry and Ron were all in pickles, they all cared about her brilliance, so there you go, Hermione Granger. She does not need to sort out her priorities, Ron. No! What would your Patronus be? I have like a fierce obsession with owls. My friend got me this from Montreal, and I've got this, and I've got like 8 owl necklaces, so my Patronus would definitely be an owl. If you could have the Resurrection Stone, the Invisibility Cloak, or the Elder Wand, which would you have? I would definitely have the Elder Wand because it's a wand that works and wins every time. Of course I wouldn't let people know it's the Elder Wand. I'd be like Dumbledore and like keep it on the DL so nobody knew, but definitely the Elder Wand. And just to throw this meme in there, yeah, what house would you be in? Well, thankfully on Pottermore I'm on Gryffindor, so you can't change your mind when the queen has sorted you pretty much herself. Also a team of probably computer analysts. Gryffindor, 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 Gryffindor. If you could meet any member of the cast, who would you be? I'm gonna do a guy and a girl for this. For girls, it would of course be my lovely Emma Watson, and I talk like this and probably offend her greatly. So yeah, that happened. And also would be him, because he's a keeper. Have you played any of the video games? I've played up to the Prisoner of Azkaban or the Order of the Phoenix. I can't remember which one it is, with that terrible level where you have to like pull out gnomes. It was rigged, it was broken. I was stuck at that level for months, and If you were on the Quidditch team, which position would you play? I would definitely be a seeker because I don't want to look at all the other things hitting me. I would just look for that tiny little snitch and, you know, win the game and end it, pretty much. Seeker for the win. Were you happy with the ending? Yes, because it was an amazing ending. No, because it ended. How much does Harry Potter mean to you? Nothing. Nothing at all. Anyways guys, that's the tag. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. And for God's sake, go read something.